Hey, what's up, everybody? Lyfe Cast family, how are we doing today? It's Lennon. I'm coming back to you with another awesome video, super excited about. Let me ask you a question. Any of those things you just saw sound familiar? Headaches, nausea and upset stomach, right? Lack of sleep, no energy, all those things. Did you ever think about what causes all those maybe? Maybe it's your gut. That's right, the microbiome of your gut, or all the bacteria that lives down in our digestive tract, if you will. Today, we're gonna learn all about that. What's super interesting about the human body, that we are made up of 90% microbes and microbial DNA. And a microbe, these are bacteria, viruses, fungi, things like that that actually live on us and within our bodies. Over the evolutionary path, we have developed these symbiotic relationships to where we absolutely need these really good bacteria to help fight some of these bad bacteria. And when we're talking about the gut specifically, the microbiome there is absolutely fascinating. So in the gut, what we see is there's all of these different bacteria and things like I mentioned. When they are not fed well and they get grumpy, they start to release what's called endotoxin. And endotoxin, the way we can think of it is just this poison, and it gets into the digestive tract first, because these bacteria are not the good bacteria are not fighting off the bad bacteria. The bad bacteria are creating these byproducts that are really creating this poison, leaks into our bloodstream. It causes this systemic chronic inflammation. And what's crazy about this inflammation is that inflammation, this chronic low-grade inflammation is what doctors and research, they're finding out all these different disease states just love this inflammation state. So what's going on in our gut health really affects all the other systems in our body. Unfortunately, due to the Western diet, high stressful lifestyles, and overuse of antibiotics, we are seeing more and more toxic gut microbiomes, and the science is crazy what it's actually leading to systemically. One of the other things that's fascinating about it is that the gut and the microbiome in our gut has direct communication with our brains through the vagus nerve. Now, the vagus nerve is a cranial nerve that starts in the brain and it follows all the way down and it gets into the digestive tract. And one thing that's very interesting, about 80 to 85% of our sensory information travels up that vagus nerve into the brain. What's even more fascinating about that is, of all that 85%, 90+% is communication coming from our gut. And the bacteria in our gut literally talks to the bacteria in our brain, and there's this feedback loop that can be A, incredibly beneficial to us, or B, extremely harmful to us. So it's imperative that we do the things necessary to keep our microbiomes, all the bacteria, we need the good ones to thrive, so then they can cancel out and try to do their jobs, helping the immune system and the relegate and destroy the bad ones. It's going to help lower this chronic inflammation, things like cancer, Alzheimer's, heart disease, emotional diseases, mental and emotional illnesses. All these type of things can be traced back to this inflammation. And when we get our gut health right, it's incredible how these things kind of go away. So anyways, what we're gonna do next, if you wanna know some things that you can do to help improve your gut health, stay tuned for the next video. We're gonna go all into the top things that you can do starting right now to help improve your gut health, and you will see a major difference in how you feel. All right, guys, that's Lennon. This is Lyfe Cast, lighting your fire eternally, enhancing the human experience. I'm out of here. I'm trying to learn how to do this. Much love.